Can we just win a game, please? Can we win a game? Like, seriously? And that's not me being, you know, this is going to tie into what I'm talking about here very quickly, I promise. This is not me just being, the whiny, the, uh, crying Red Sox fan, thinks they should win every single game. No, this is me saying we need to win because right now we are holding on to the last wild card in the American League. That's what's going on right now. That's what's happening at this very second. That's what's happening. That's the problem. We need to wake up. Fitzy, how's your day going? So far, so good. I was a bit scared for Greg Weissert fans coming at him. Chat, it scares me. Guys, I'm getting scared right now. Not gonna lie. I'm getting a little nervous. Playoff wise, I'm getting a little nervous right now. I'm not terrified, however, it's catching me a little bit. So 11 games to go. 11 games to go, only holding on to the last wild card spot by 2.5 games. So we still have not clinched a spot. So I'm getting a little, worried right now with some of these losses. So getting a little worried with some of these losses. How's it going? It's going good. How about you? Yeah, so we need to win some of these games. Get to the lineups though for the A's. It'll be Kurtz leading off, playing at first. Langoliers will bat second, doing the catching. Rooker will hit third, playing at the DH. Soderstrom will bat cleanup, playing in left. Wilson will bat fifth, playing as short. Butler will bat sixth, playing in center. Cortez will bat eighth, playing in right, or seventh, playing in right. Hernandez will bat eighth, playing in second. And Harris will bat ninth, playing at third. And for the Sox, it'll be Duran leading off, playing in left. Story will bat second, playing at short. Bregman will hit third, playing at third. Refsnyder hits sixth. Lowe will bat seventh, playing at first. Narvaez will bat eighth, doing the catching. Rafael will bat ninth, playing in center field. Bullpen improvements up, guys. Chom and Tom. Yep. Chom's here. Yeah, he is here. Get out of it. Chom, we blame Chalmers for these L's. We're eating L's, so we blame Chalmers for these L's. Chalmers, you get the blame for these L's we've been taking. Been eating too many L's. I want to eat some W's. W's. Oh, come here. Oh, no. I know. You don't want to be in here. I don't want to eat L's. I want to eat some freaking W's here. Come on. Let's go. Made me some salsa with lemon, lime juice, tomato, cilantro peppers, salt and pepper, red chili flakes, and a lot of tomatoes. What? Oh, come on. You can't eat. What? Oh, come on. You can't eat L's. We can't eat L's. We cannot eat L's. We need to eat W's. It's like Jameis Winston said. You need to eat W's. See this? I don't know how he does it. See, that's a W. You need to win some W's. Or however it goes. That's a W. You need to eat W's. I'm not kidding though. We actually need to win. Also, we need Cleveland to start losing some damn games. We need Cleveland to lose. Man, you ain't Jameis. I'm famous like Jameis. What? I'm famous like it, Jameis. Tell you what. I am famous, Jameis. I am famous as Jameis. I am as famous as Jameis. So. All right. If you guys have not seen already, so far, the Phillies have clinched a playoff spot. Brewers have clinched a playoff spot. Cubs have clinched a playoff spot. Dodgers and Padres still looking to clinch. Nobody in the American League has clinched a playoff spot at the moment, as Kurtz will take strike one, 0-1. True, we need to win, but we needed to win 3 weeks ago, but no, we just had to lose to the Wank. What do you mean? You could have said last weekend. You could have just said this weekend. 3 weeks ago. You mean 3 days ago? I'm assuming you mean 3 days ago because we just played the Yankees like 3 days ago. Oh, that's a ball, 1-1. 3 weeks ago, we would have been playing. 3 weeks ago, we took 3 of 4 against the Yankees, I think. So we won the series against the Yankees. Yay, Oven Mitts. Oven Mitts. 1-1 on Kurtz. Swing and a miss, 1-2. Yankees will be there. Yay, the Oven Mitts. Oven Mitts. 1-2. Swung on a miss, struck him out. First strikeout of the game for Giolito. 1 away. New York will dance on your field if we win. We just need to beat these crappy teams like the last 2 games, like these last couple series. It's Oakland and Tampa are these crappy teams that we should be beating. But no, we did not play good last night. The offense was garbage. As swinging a miss there by Langoliers 0-1. Like, we have to beat these crappy teams. It's crunch time. I hate Oakland, Tampa, and Cleveland. Well, Oakland and Cleveland or Oakland and Tampa are these 2 teams we have to play. 0-1 on Shea Langoliers. Did lose to the Rattlesnakes. To be fair, the Diamondbacks are in a playoffs. Or that one's lifted out to left. Duran will make the catch. 2 away. In fairness, though, the Diamondbacks have a very good offense. The Pittsburgh series was inexcusable because Pittsburgh is not a good team. Arizona is a decent team. Arizona actually has a good offense. Could typically be a playoff team. Down low, ball 1 on Rooker. Yeah, D-backs are off. Well, their pitching staff's awful. Their offense is pretty good. At the time, HHO, when we played them, they had like a top 5 offense in every offensive category. Down low, 2-0. That's why we gave up so many runs against them. If you look deep into the numbers, they have like a top 5 offense in every offensive category. I looked it up myself. There's a strike, 2-1. Their pitching staff is terrible, but yet somehow we made their pitching staff look really good. I still don't like Arizona unless it's the beverage. 2-1. Outside, 3-1 to count. Yeah, and a crappy AL West, actually horrible division with the only good team being the Dodgers. AL West, you mean NL West? National League West, Chamas. National League West. And the Padres. Padres are also a very good team. They're only 2 games back of the Dodgers. And that one missed. Ball 4. Will be a walk. Walks the slugger Rooker. Brings up Soderstrom. NL West. Oops. Padres are frauds. I don't think so. I don't think the Padres are frauds. I think they're a good team. Padres, I prefer them over Los Angeles. Come on, Red Sox, please win. What's up, Sherry? There's a strike 0-1 right down the middle. They will lose to the Phillies. The Phillies are just a good team. Counts 0-1 on Soderstrom. Had a game-tying RBI last night. 0-1. And that one's smacked out to center. That one's pretty well hit. Rafaela on the run. And he rakes the catch. That'll go. We go bottom first. Duran, Story, and Bregman do up against Mason Barnett. Who? How does he make these catches, though? It's crazy. At least Rafael is good in the field, making good catches like he did out there in the center. Philly has good food and sports and all along. Not a bad city at all. My Jays are going into October as underdogs, and that's perfect. I'm still not totally sold on Toronto. Not being biased or anything. I'm still not sold on them. Toronto looking awful last week. I'm not totally sold on them. I think they might. I think they could win a playoff series, but I don't think they're right now. They're still winning. I don't know if they're going to go to the World Series, but I could see them going to an ALCS. Not 100% sold. Guys, guess what day it is? It's hump day. Cubs clinch a playoff spot for the first time since 2020, so the COVID season. Up high, ball 1. I think David Ross was their manager. Oh, tomorrow. No, don't. No. Today is Wednesday. It's Taco Tuesday. Oh, wait a second. Oh, come on. It's Wednesday. It's bullshit. That's okay, Fitzy. It may surprise everyone. There's a strike 101. Plus, also is a division rival. I don't think they'll do anything because I don't like the Blue Jays. But putting my bias aside, I don't think they're going to do they're not going to do a whole lot. Win a playoff series, ALDS, maybe. There's a ground ball. That's into center field for a base hit. A leadoff single for Duran. Thank God, I swear if Romy Gonzalez comes up again, hits a double play, I'm going to lose it. You know what? Me mad now at Hump Day. That's okay. I don't know if Dallas would like my comment about the Blue Jays. Story's hitting second as he fouls that one away, 0-1. That still shocks me that Trevor Story, of all people, is hitting second in today's lineup. Like, yikes. 0-1. Fouls it off, 0-2. I didn't listen to Corbin's video today, so I have no idea what's going on the Red Sox side of things today. Time called by Story. Story is hitting 265. We should be able to win this game. I understand. I'd probably feel the same. Oh. Lol. That is in the dirt, taken for a ball, 1-2. Hey, Fitzy, what's up, Blue Devil? Story shoots one foul, 1-2. All I ask is we just need to win this game. I don't care how. Just need to win. And the count's 1-2 on Story. Runner on first is Duran with nobody out. A's went down scoreless in the first inning. Fitzy, me and my class went to driving range to hit golf balls. Did you hit somebody in the did you hit somebody's windshield? Inside 2-2. I want the Red Sox to finish above the Yankees. I can't stand them. Sherry, the way they've been playing, I don't even know if they will do that. I don't even know if they're going to stay in the playoff picture. The way they've been playing recently, not much. Been traveling a lot yesterday and today. Just got home. Well, where'd you go? Out of state? Or just somewhere a little in the state, but a little bit far away? 2-2. And he gets a piece and fouls it away. 2-2 on Story. This team is making me wanna. In state, very far away. Gotcha. Pickoff attempt. Not in time though. I hit the ball 50 yards. I kept on saying strike numbers to my friend. If he misses the ball, I hope they're out 50 by October. Oh. 50 yards. That's like nothing. 50 yards. 2 balls, 2 strikes here on Story. 2-2. That's a foul ball. That's a foul ball. It was hit near first, and everybody was going, but it was a foul ball. It's called a foul ball. 2-2. Charlottesville and Roanoke, which is about 3 or 4 hours away, and 1 to 2 hours away, respectfully. Huh. Not bad. A little sleepy. 2-2. Inside 3-2. You will have an October to remember. What the heck's October? I don't remember. I'm a Sox fan. I don't remember what October is. 3-2 the count. I'm definitely sending Duran in motion here. The 3-2. And Duran's on the move. And that one's hit out to right. Shallow right field. Playable. That's going to be caught. 1 away. That's on number 1. Duran will have to go back to first base. 1 down here in the inning. Come on, Sox. Beat those A's. Those sacks. Sacks. Oh, he never did catch that. Wait, what? I thought he caught it, but no, he let it. He just threw to second base. My bad. No, he never did catch that. I thought he caught it, but then he threw to second base. Caught me off guard. Counts 1-1 on Bregman. I thought the guy caught the ball, but instead he threw to second base to get Duran out at second. Just threw it over to second base. I thought he was out. I thought the Story was out. One ball, one strike here on Bregman. Hey, Fitzy, what's up, Jacob? Allen smacked out to center. Butler makes the catch. Made a little oopsie. Sacramento. Beat the Sacks, Sacramento. Yeah, let's do it. It's got an ESPN notification here. MLB squeeze play. What? Oh, way up and in 1-0 on Yoshi. I don't care how they do it. They just need to freaking win the game. Bring out my inner Bill Belichick. Just win the freaking game already. Just win the game. 1-0. Pitch is outside, and the ball gets away from the catcher. Langoliers couldn't handle it, and that'll allow Story to go to second base. It's going to be a pass ball. There you go. Shoots it foul, 2-1. Ooga booga. What's up, Ronnie? Speaking of Ooga booga, where's CH? I haven't seen him. Because he's the one who created that, I believe. I haven't seen him tonight. 2-1. And Yoshida fouled away 2-2. If Massa grounds out to second base again, that's his typical play. I heard Ooga Booga years ago from a friend of mine, just came back to haunt me years later. The 2-2. And Yoshida lifts one out to right, and that's going to get down for a base hit. That should score a run. Story's rounding third. He's going to come home. And Story's going to score. And it's 1-0 Red Sox. Yoshida with an RBI single. He did not ground out. James, aren't you happy? He finally, there it is. James, aren't you happy? He didn't ground out to second base to end the inning. Yes. Now here's Mr. Out, who was unclutch, the opposite of clutch yesterday. Takes a strike, 0-1. Mr. Unclutch. There's a strike, 0-2. Mr. Double Play Out. Exactly. Up high, lays it off 1-2. Okay, Bill, where do you go to Cincinnati? Sorry, what? I thought you were going to give me a Cincinnati. Okay, damn it, Rafi. Please translate this. What? Mr. Double play out. Outside, 2-2. Is Yoshi going? Yoshi just stole a base. Yoshi just took off to second base. Little something little something you don't see every day. Yoshida stealing a base. Only his third stolen base of the year. Wow. That is something you don't see every day. Is Yoshida stealing bases. He's going. Perfect running for him, exactly. You just don't really think Yoshida's much of a stealing. It's Wong playing. Yes, this is our Kirk moment. And Gonzalez lifts one out to right. That'll be caught out there. Caught by the right fielder Cortez. He'll make the catch. And that'll end the inning. We go to the top of the second. 1-0 Red Sox. Are the Jays playing? Yes, they are playing the Tampa Bay Rays today. I don't think they play for another 30 minutes or something. Let me check. Oh, it's delayed. Oh, their game is delayed. Apparently in Tampa Bay. Delayed. I don't know why it's delayed, but it's delayed. Probably because of hurricane. Let me check Tampa. Let me check the weather there in Tampa. Tampa Bay. Tampa, Florida. Why is there 3 things for Tampa? Doesn't look like it's raining over there. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Do we root for Jays? Or we root for the Meteor. Rays, dude. We want the Blue Jays to fall. Exactly. We root for the Rays. 0-1 here on Jacob Wilson. All in favor of Meteor, say aye. Oh, yep, it is a rain delay. It's a rain delay there in Tampa. That one's lifted out to right. Ref Snyder will make the catch. One away. Rafaela was coming towards it as well. One away here in the second. We'll bring up Butler. Meteor. What Meteor? Yeah, exactly. What Meteor are you talking about, bro? What are you talking about? Pop in the earbuds. Butler swings and fouls it away, 0-1. Team Meteor, let's go Space Rock. No, you got to cheer on the Rays. The Devil Rays are 9 games behind us, so they would have to go a perfect season, perfect baseball down the stretch to even catch us. Up high, 1-1. 1-1 on Butler. Not even joking. The Rays would have to go on play perfect baseball to catch us for third place. Strike 2, 1-2. Let's go Rays. Beat them Jays. I love it. We need the Tigers to win. Rangers to win. Check the other scores here in just a second. That one's landed out to right. And that'll get down for a base hit. A 1-out single for Butler. I'm trying to think of the teams right now. Yeah. Yeah, I gotta think of the teams, chat. Give me a moment to think. So here comes Cortez. Every time I see this guy, I think of Nestor Cortez. And he smacks the first pitch. And that one's hit out to left center field. Raffaello looking up, and it's going to hit off the monster. Has to field it off the wall. And they're gonna hold Butler at third base. I thought he was gonna head home, but the throw was it was cut off by Story. So the cutoff throw holds him at third base. It's a double for Cortez. And just like that, the Rays have two on and the A's have two men in scoring position with nobody with one out here. I can't choose mediocre. Stupid, this bullshit. Fine, go Devil Rays and Power Rangers and Detroit. Inside 1-0. Let me look here. Let me look at the schedule. Fouled it off 1-1. So we need the Twins to win. There's the ball, 2-1. We need the Twins to Mike DeMonte just subscribed. Thank you, Mike. That's low, 3-1. Mike just subscribed. So Mike 1830 on the sub count. Counts 3-1 on Hernaiz, hitting only 243 hitter, batting eighth. Rays, Jays, and Tigers, correct. In that order. Two of those series being on the road. The 3-1. And Hernaiz smacks one out to right. Refsnyder has to go back a little bit. It's playable, though. That'll be caught out there and right by Refsnyder. Runner's going to tag. And the runner's going to score from third. So Butler will score. Cortez moves up to third. Sacrifice fly there for Hernaiz. And we'll bring up Harris, the number 9 hitter, due up, and it's a tie game. Yeah, go Minnesota. Go Detroit. Harris swings at the first pitch. That one's hit on the ground to second. Or right back to her. Hit off of Giolito. It goes to second. Throws it to first, and that'll end the inning. Giolito stuck his glove at it, but it hit off him. Couldn't make the play, and Gonzalez just threw it to second for the out. We go to the second. Bottom of the second inning. Refsnyder, Lowe, and Narvaez due up. Go bottom second. Tied at 1 apiece now. I just don't get it. Why do we gotta play these teams like so crappy? We just can't be playing this bad. It's unacceptable. Wait, what? Interpreter to the chat, please. I need an interpreter. What? Wong? I don't know. Are you talking about Wong? What are you saying? I don't know what you're saying, Ronnie. I honestly don't know what you're saying. who were the main teams we're competing against for a playoff spot. Well, right now we're in a playoff spot, Thomas. However, yeah, they always miss the playoffs like every year. It's not surprising to me. It means Wong. I speak Ronnie language. He's on the bench, so I don't know how well he's playing today. As Refsnyder takes strike one, 0-1. Counts 0-1 on Refsnyder. Gotta do something here against these pathetic Oakland A's. The 0-1. And that one smacked out to left. That ball's carrying. That's heading towards the wall. And that's out of here. That's a home run. That's a home run for Refsnyder, and it's 2-1. Two to one. Refsnyder gets a home run. All right. So teams we need to root for tonight, chat. I'll be keeping my eyes on. Inside 1-0 on low. So the teams we need to root for today. The Tigers, the Rays, the Twins, Kansas City, really. I mean, I don't really need them, so take that one off the board. Texas. So four teams. There's a ground ball. And that's knocked down by Kurtz. Hernandez throws it to the pitcher covering, and he's out. Second baseman had to go over and collect that ball. One away. Here comes Narvaez. Swings and fouls it away, 0-1. Time called here. Swung on a miss, 0-2. Paul's here saying if Cora blows this game, I'm going to take a dump on his porch. What's up, Paul? Down low, 1-2. Vote for Wong to come off bench. I know that Yankees fan I've seen at the college recently is happy about this game, or at least of last night. That one's popped up near the dugout. Kurtz in foul ground will make the catch. That's on number 2. 2 away. 2 down in the inning for Rafaela. And he's been ice cold. He has been a ice cube as of recently. What's up, buddies? What's up, Paul? Hits that one foul, 0-1. Okay, Detroit, Frosted Flakes. Go Devil Rays, go Power Rangers, and go Tins. I swear, Tins, if you fail me again, I'll send you down to the dungeons of past postseason series eliminations by the Yankees. Swung on a miss, 0-2. The Twins almost came back and won yesterday. Hey, Paul, it's my smoothie friend. Time called by Rafaela. Yeah, we need to win this game. Jammed on him, and he fouls it away. 0-2. Don't swing at that. Outside, 1-2. I'm crashing out later. I'll watch the highlight in the morning. Tell Cora I said you have been warned. Turds. Chalmers, what's up, Smoothie, bro? At least Paul's checking in. Foul ball again, 1-2. He gets a piece of that one, fouls it away again. Another 1-2 on Rafaela. Is it just me, or does he never take pitches? Like a pitch like that could have been called a ball. Hey, yeah, I'll send Rafi to play the role of turd. And he lays that one off, 2-2. Pitch was just a bit inside. Gonna send Rafi over to play turd. I don't think. What if Rafi doesn't want to play turd? What if Rafi wants to play first? Yes, sir. Like, comment, subscribe. Peace. All right, Paul. Catch you later. And he swings and misses. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. Sox do get one on the Refsnyder home run. We go to the third. Top of the lineup due up for the Athletics. Kurtz, Langoliers, and Rooker due up. 2-1. Red Sox on top. I'm going to keep my eye on one of these games. Top of the third, still scoreless over there in Detroit. That game's on FS1. I might turn that on. Might catch a piece of that if this game's over by then. Probably won't be, though, but we'll see. I send him down to fate. Then I send him down to a fate worse than the other Giants. He would make a decent offensive lineman in New York's offense. Oh, that's bad. Hey, that's where you don't punish. Hey, we don't do that to people. Sending people to the Giants. We don't send people to those Giants. Those Giants are not good. Top of the third. Good old Fenway. It's actually a semi-decent crowd. Not a bad crowd there on a Wednesday night. Takes a strike, 0-1. See, to me right now, it feels like a Tuesday. But really, it's Wednesday. In my world, it's Tuesday. But for you guys, it's Wednesday. There's a time called by Kurtz. Takes a strike, 0-2. Yeah, we wouldn't send Rafi down to the other Giants. Rafi would not be able to play offensive lineman. He would say, no, I play tight end. Fouls it away, 0-2. No. I play bench. What's your vote? Hey, at least it's not the Jets. Noah Rafi. He would definitely cause a second butt fumble. Second butt fumble is ridiculous. That one's hit on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit. Kurtz with a base hit. A leadoff single to open up the third. Want to know on Langoliers? Sorry, I just have to send out this text message. Oh, just missed. 2-0. Come on. Looks like the tracker is a pitch ahead of me. I haven't seen CH yet. Fouls that one off. 2-1. So, uh, heh heh. 2-2 on Langoliers is that the time called. Time is called. Games dip. Bang, 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 bang. That one's low in the dirt. It's got a full count. 3-2. Three and two. Gets a piece, fouls it away. 22 people. There was 22. It's now down to 16. What's up, everybody? Probably some people checking in because they don't have coverage to the game or something. I don't know. The 3-2. That one's up high, ball 4. That'll be a walk. Second walk of the game here for the Athletics. Runners on first and second. We'll bring up Brent Rooker. Already did gain a sub earlier today. Now at 18:30. I must update that now. Nope, not 18:30. 183p. Rooker hits the first pitch out to left. One's pretty high in the air. Right before the track, Duran is there. One away. It's out number 1. One down in the inning, and it will bring up Soderstrom. Oh, damn it. Cleveland's on top 1-0. Crap. Not good. Take strike 1, 0-1. Crap. A's have a great chance to take the lead here. Fouls that one off, 0-2. See any other of those games getting started right now? Nope. No 2. Swung on and missed, struck him out. 2 away. There we go. 2 down in the inning. Brings up Wilson. Nice pitch there by Giolito. 3-pitch strikeout, too. As he takes strike one, 0-1. Right at the knees, too. Wilson 0 for 1 so far. Flew out his first time. 0-1. Hits one foul, 0-2. Sox up 2-1 here on the Athletics. Here in the third inning. Trying to make sure they don't score a run here this inning. That one's low in the dirt, and it counts 1-2. This is a really random question, but I want your opinion. I'm all for it. 1-2. 3 goals. That's it so far. Wilson socks one to left. Foul. 1-2 coming. What is up, Dallas? How is it? Do you think therapy? Oh, yes. Should, because that's what it's supposed to do. Yeah, I think it does. Blue Jays had rain delay, but the game is getting started. Are they about to drop the puck, Dallas? And fouled off 1-2. Dallas is probably excited because NHL preseason starts this weekend. One, two. And that one slowly hit towards short. It's going to be tough. Story thought about it, and he's going to have no play. I thought about going to second. Looked like he thought about going to second base. Looked like he kind of bobbled the ball, too, on the looked like he bobbled the ball for a second. That's going to be an infield single. And the bases are loaded for Butler. Thomas, I was at an out-of-town meeting and didn't get back till late. Guess what Dad made himself for dinner? Kraft dinner. Kraft dinner, Dallas. And let me guess, there was powdered cheese everywhere, right? There was powdered cheese all over the counter. It was everywhere. He only has one box left. Uh-oh. Are you going to buy him more Kraft dinner, Dallas? Okay, because me personally, I don't see the appeal of why people pay to listen to your problems. If you can just make friends, hell, you can ask AI for it. Don't ever ask AI for advice. That is like don't ever do that. I would not do that personally, but he can buy himself. There's a strike 0-1. He can buy himself crafting. There's a strike. That looked like a ball, though. 0-2. Yay, go little fat guy. He buys a case of Kraft dinner at Walmart. Canadians have Walmart? Is that a thing? Although, I don't know. Way up high, 1-2. Dallas, crap. Canadians have Walmart? Wow. I didn't know Canadians had Walmart. Crazy. Yeah, I was joking about the AI. Jeez, no, I hate AI nowadays. Fouls it off 1-2. What is the over/under? You'll find the M&Ms I hid in the freezer. First of all, why are you hiding M&Ms in the freezer, Dallas? First of all, why are you doing that? And second of all, it's not the over/under. It's the plus/minus. Plus, I'm going to say minus 500. He's going to find him. Like my chocolate cold. Inside 2-2. But why the freezer? Why the freezer? Just put them in the fridge. If you're going to have them cold. And he somehow fouls that one off 2-2. Why? Frozen M&Ms are the bomb. That sounds nasty. It does not sound good. That's it. I'm getting a third party involved on this, Dallas. This does not sound the 2-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Giolito gets out of the bases loaded jam. Does throw a lot of pitches. But we go to the bottom half of inning number 3. Duran, Story, and Bregman do up. Don't knock on it until you try it. Frozen chocolate. Oh my God, bro. Didn't know that we had Walmart. Jeez, I don't think bro knows that us Canadians still have Toys R Us. You mean the company that went bankrupt? Yeah, I don't think that's a good idea, Dallas. All right, I'm getting in a third person involved on this. Why not, Chalmers? His chocolate's already bad for your teeth, but frozen, that would kill him. No, it just makes it sound worse. Okay. If you're talking like, if you're maybe saying like it's Kit Kat bars or like chocolate bars, I could understand it. But why M&Ms? Why M&Ms? It makes no sense. Because I've seen people put chocolate bars in the refrigerator, in the fridge, not the freezer. Down low, want to know. I've seen people put chocolate bars in the fridge. In case they get all sometimes they get a little warm. You put them in the fridge and then they do all that. But why the freezer? Sounds nasty. Ripped foul towards third or first, 1-1. Chocolate's good though. It just depends like what it's on or what's it with. Yo. Yo. No. I don't know. 1-1 to Durant. And Durant scorches one out to right, and that's going to drop in for a base hit. Yeah, the damn in a fridge, not a damn freezer. Oh, Dallas, by the way, I had lasagna for dinner, by the way. I forgot to take a picture of it. Dallas, are you still there? I should have taken a picture of my lasagna for Dallas. Make Dallas jealous. Down low, want to know. However, I did take a picture of my pizza rolls a couple days ago. I did take a picture of pizza rolls for Dallas. Oh, it's called a strike. 1-1. When's New York playing tonight? They play. Actually, should be starting right now, Ronnie. Should be starting here in about 5 minutes. Inside, 2-1. Where's my picture of my pizza rolls? Did I lose my picture of my pizza rolls? No. Ah, fruit fly. Missed them. Damn it, missed them again. 2-1 on Story. Hi, Dallas. Fouls it away. 2-2. Got my donut. Got my picture of my donuts. Ronnie, reconnect your router or the buttons on your keypad. I think his keyboard broke. 2-2 the count on Story. I can understand a couple. I can understand it. It's just like the one he typed. I had no idea what he said. Time called by Story. It was that one sentence. I had no idea what he said prior to that. So Story hits it foul. 2-2. Gotta have the Yankees lose tonight. Of course, I won't be live for the game tomorrow unless there's a weather delay or something. Unless there's a rain delay, which I doubt there's a rain delay. 2 balls and 2 strikes on Trevor Story here. 2-2. And that one skips in the dirt. It's going to get away. Duran will go down to second base. That's going to be a wild pitch. Nope. It's supposed to be all sun. All sun. FNAF said, oh my God, FNAF sister location. Like, type in the Fanatic sister bro's name is X Bennett or Angsty Teen FNAF sister location. Good God, I hate that game. The 3-2. Fouled off by Story. 3-2. 7 made me play a FNAF game a couple of weeks ago. And 7 is gonna make me lose my mind over it because I suck at it. I suck at FNAF. In case you didn't. I'm not good at FNAF games. I used to play the first one. The 3-2. Outside ball 4. That'll be a walk. That's ball 4, and that'll be a runners on first and second here with nobody out. Oh, I hate that game as well. To me, I shouldn't have just been should have been just 4 games. There should have never been a 5th one. 4 was enough. Sister location is hard. Outside 1-0. 7 made me play the Roblox version, and the Roblox version is hard. I can tell you that. There's a strike. 101. What is it? FNAF 2? Isn't like FNAF 2 or 3? I can't remember which one it is. Isn't FNAF 4 the one where you have to guard the bedroom? 101 on Bregman. There's a strike. Right at the top of the zone, 1-2. 0 for 5 in the series so far for Breggy. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of the FNAF games. I'm not really a big horror game person, but yet I play games like Last of Us, but that's not really horror, that's suspense. In my mind, it is. 1-2. And Bregman pops that one up. That one's hit near third. Third baseman running on. So is the shortstop. Right near the netting. And that'll be caught by Harris. He'll make the catch. That'll be out number 1. You think that's worth $40 million a year, Breggy? Maybe you shouldn't have announced that you're going to opt out. I completely agree. One away for Yoshida. Oh, I hate that game as well. There's a strike on 1. Hate that game as well. Should have been 4 games. Chamas, you're gonna have to. Chamas, you and me. You're gonna have to play with me in 7 then, on all the FNAF games. Get Chamas on. Get Chamas to play the game. That one's lined out to center. It'll be caught by Butler. Hit right out there to him. 2 away. 2 away here for Romy Gonzalez. There's a strike on 1 on Gonzalez. If you ever play games, don't play them with 7 when it comes to Roblox or FNAF. Fouls it off 0-2. That. And Gonzalez will foul that one away 0-2. That one's in the dirt. Got a 1-2 count. Outside, 2-2. He lays off. Our Tigers winning. Let me check. No, they're down 1-0 in the 4th. In the bottom of the 4th inning. 2-2. Swung on and missed. Gets him to strike out. Got him on the high fastball. Struck him out. Inning over. Sox get the first 2 guys on and cannot score after that. We go to the 4th. Cortez, Hernandez, and Harris due up. 2-1 Red Sox. Right. 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 All right. I'm mad about yesterday, too. I'm very pissed off about yesterday. Not your fault. I'm just still pissed off about it. Still very pissed off. So Tom, Dolphins, Bills, what a hard choice, right? Honestly, I'd rather want Miami to win that game. I'd probably want Miami to win that game, just thinking about it division-wise, because the Bills would drop to 2-1, and then the Patriots have a chance of catching the Bills, or at least being in second place with the Bills. Bills Mafia. Cortez will drop a bunt first pitch. That's foul. 0-1. Okay, because we'll see Josh Allen MVP, they say. When do the Patriots play the Bills? When do the Patriots play the Bills? I don't know. I have not checked their schedule in a minute. 0-1. Swung on a miss. 0-2. Actually, let me check what the schedule is for the NFL this week. What games do I get this week? Let's see. Week 3. Get Cincinnati, Minnesota. Darn it. Inside 1 and 2. Cincinnati, Minnesota, and Green Bay and Cleveland. Green Bay and Cleveland, huh? Not much interesting NFL wise. Counts 1 and 2 on Cortez. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away. 3 of the last 4 batters. 3 of the last 4 batters Giolito's faced has gone via the strikeout. 1 away. We play the Bills 2 weeks from today. On October 5th in Orchard Park. That's the Sunday night football game, too. That's Sunday night football. I might not stream it, but I might get home and try to catch the game and watch it. Someone's fouled off 0-1 on Hernandez. Yes, FNAF 4 is the one where you are a child in the bedroom. You're in the bedroom and you try to like make sure that stupid animatronics don't kill you. Down low, 1-1. That game is so hard to play solo though. The FNAF 4 is the one where you have to play with 2 players. You had pizza rolls? I did. I gotta find the picture of them though. That one's lifted out to right. Ref Snyder back on it. Will make the catch. 2 away. 2 down in the inning, and it'll bring up Harris. Whoa, 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 whoa. Not like that. Gee, no, that's... Oh, my gosh. Chalmers, that's not what I meant. Come on, dude. Chalmers, your mind in the gutter. That is not what I meant, bro. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant. That is not what I meant at all. There's a strike 0-1. That game is meant... FNAF 4 is really meant for 2 players. Because you can't cover both doors by yourself and have to deal with the bed. Like, looking at the bed because the, what are those things called? There's a strike 0-2. Chalmers. Time called by Harris. Chalmers. That's not what I meant, Mom. That's not what I meant, brother. That's not what I meant, bro. Down low, 1 and 2. My silly brain, but yeah, FNAF 4 is meant for 2 players. All of the FNAF games are really meant for 2 players, really. Up high, 2 and 2. Bro thinks I'm gonna make inappropriate jokes on the stream. Like, really? That is a dangerous accusation to make. 2 and 2 on Harris. Up high, 3 and 2. We got a full count. Dangerous accusation you're making there. Very dangerous. It's very dangerous. Oh, over here. Yeah. There's ball 4. That'll be a walk. 9-hole hitter reaches on a walk, and that will bring up Kurtz. Oh, did you forget CD exists? Oh, C. Lee always makes jokes like that. Fouls it off 0-1. Like after when I went to that movie, Sealy was the first one who made the jokes. Sealy is the one who started making the jokes. To be fair, they are very unexpected and very funny. Inside 101. Because they're not funny like that. They're just funny because he says them like out of nowhere and it catches you off guard. Like that's the funny part. It's like, oh my god, you literally just said that and it's like catches you off guard completely. Snap throw to first, not in time there. Yeah, I've no CD makes them dirty jokes all the time because that's what he's good at. I'm surprised Sealy didn't show up on Monday night when me, PAS, and DK did the 2-1 on Kurtz. When me, PAS, and DK did the Texans game. Oh, outside, called a strike. 2-2 the count. Sealy is a Texans fan, so 2-2. And the runner's going, and the pitch is inside. Whoa, wonky throw. Not a good throw by Narvaez, and Harris is going to be safe. Safe at second base with a stolen base. Stolen base for Harris. Fouls it off 3-2. Oh my gosh, who cares? Done with that place. 3-2. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. That'll end the inning. So after the stolen base, nothing much happening there. Another strikeout for Giolito. We go to the fourth. Bottom half of the fourth. It'll be Refsnyder, Lowe, and Narvaez due up in the bottom of the fourth. 2-1 Red Sox. Old high school posted something on Instagram. What do they have to say? Oh, the homecoming court? Who cares? Who cares? Nobody cares after you leave. First to tell you, no one's going to care. John Kelly's here. Exactly. It's not a context thing. They're always funny. Hello, Thomas, is it me, or should we win some games down the stretch here? Core tweak the rotation. Hope it works. Yeah, we need to win some games here, John. We do. We very much do. Someone's got to tell these people that if you're going to put a link, if you're going to put a link in a post for something, you kind of have to, make sure the link actually works. Yeah, that's just me, but yeah. Inside ball one here on Rob Refsnyder. 1-0 on Ref Snyder. He fouls that one away. Hey, Dallas. Tamale plates. Here with homemade guac and garden salsa tonight. Yeah, Fitzy. Nah, just kidding. One here to Ref Snyder. And he lifts one out. That one out to center. Butler makes the catch. One away. Or CA with the weather update. I don't think Charles has been here the entire stream. Or at least I have not noticed him. Has anybody noticed that Charles was here? Hey, me and John both made salsa. Outside, want to know. Miss and John made salsa? What? I don't care. No, I'm just kidding. I shouldn't say that. That's me. There's a strike, 1-1. One. It's 2-1 here on low. 2-1. John, you are now my salsa friend. Well, we had garden tomatoes and peppers and all kinds. 2-1. Not even close. 3-1 there. 3-1. Huge center field. All right. There's ball 4. That'll bring up Narvaez. Hello, good sir. What's up, Jared? How's it going? How's it going tonight, Jared? As Narvaez takes the ball low, 1-0. Ooh, that one's up high. 2-0 the count. Hey, CH is here saying, "I saw Greg Weiser cost us a game." What's up, CH? Can we mathematically catch the Jays? Yes, we can mathematically catch the Jays. But we are 7 games back of them with 11 games to go. So it is a very minimal chance as the catcher's going out to talk with the pitcher. I got knocked out around 8 p.m. last night and slept like a corpse. No idea. Happy Wednesday. Hey, everybody. Pretty good, CH. Oh, so that's probably why you didn't answer my... I did hit the like for your video, CH. I did sub if you didn't see my message on Discord. And also, I kind of may or may not have slept a lot today because I was very tired. That one's low, 3-0 on Narvaez. Slept like a corpse. Oh no, Thomas, he's delusional. Whack him with the frying pan. Oh, I'm good eating M&Ms. Where's CV? Thanks, dude. Yep. I did leave a comment as well. Like, I'll tell you, can't remember exactly what I said. I was commented like a couple hours ago. The 3-0. There's a strike, 3-1. Where's C. Lee? I don't know where C. Lee is at. I don't know where he's at today. Just hit the like button. I've not seen CD today. I haven't seen C. Lee in like a few weeks, actually. Now that you think of it. Counts 3-1 on Narvaez. Runner on first here with 1 out. Yeah, CH, a lack of offense, and then the bullpen implosion. I wouldn't say it's an implosion because we only lost by a run. Oh, yeah. There's a ground ball. Taylor made. Goes to second for 1. Relay throw to first. And that's a double play. Yes. Everybody is due. Oops. That's not the right pen. 4-6-3 double play. Ends the fourth. We go to the fifth. Still 2-1 Red Sox. It'll be Langoliers, Rooker, and Soderstrom due up in the fifth. Oh, Dallas, your dental bill will be in the mail. Wait a minute. You're Canadian. Oh, come on. I don't know what my dental bills are. I've never have. My dental bills are probably not as high because I don't get cavities. So 4 to 6 weeks, typical recovery period is just depends how bad the injury is. So saying he might make it before the playoffs. Didn't he get injured like a couple weeks ago? So theoretically, if the injury was 6 weeks, he'd probably be back after the division series. So if I had to bet, probably after the division series. Dentist isn't covered unless you have benefits through work, which I do. M&Ms aren't that hard on teeth. Yeah, they're saying he's week to week. I wouldn't say he'd be ready for the wild card, but I would say he has a higher chance of making it for the ALDS if we get that far. Oh, I gotta send this to Dallas. I have to send this to Dallas. I have to send this to Dallas right now. That's it. This is going to Dallas immediately. First pitch swinging, Langoliers will shoot it foul, 0-1. There. 0-1 on Langoliers. I would hold him off. I would hold him off for next year, in my opinion. Oh well, I'm screwed then. That one's hit. That's a fair ball, and it's gonna hit off. It's gonna hit off the sidewall in foul ground. Ricochets towards Duran, and Langoliers is gonna be held to a single. If ricochets off the sidewall, and it's a base hit. Let's see if Dallas looks at the messages. Down low, 1-0. Takes a strike, 1-1 on Rooker. Rooker's 0 for 1 so far today. Walked his first time, flew out his last time up. Two one. Up high, 3-1. I swear every ball gets by Bregman. Yep. Not every ball, but at least it was just a single. Didn't help that at least it helped that it ricocheted when it hit off that sidewall. It ricocheted right to Durant. And that's ball 4. Back to back base runners here in the 5th. What's up, Ryan? Mr. Thomas says, Patrick, great night. What's up, Charles? Here's Charles. He's back. How is everyone doing tonight on the live stream broadcast? I think everybody's doing good. How about you? Somebody was mentioning where you were at, Charles, but we had no idea where you were. And here comes Bailey out to talk with him. See what he's got to say here to Giolito. Down low, 1-0. Two and 0 on Soderstrom. Walk, Master Lido. Fouls it away, 2-1. Good evening, everyone. Listening from Bermuda, we're getting a storm call. Gabriella. Uh-oh. Stay safe. I tried to link your channel in my description, but it won't highlight. I may have to do it using the actual YouTube link. Ooga booga. That's weird. Here's the 2-1. And Soderstrom hits one on the ground to second. Taylor made. Gonzalez slips to second for one. Over to first. And he's safe at first. They do get the runner out at second, though. 1 away. That would have been a clutch double play if they would have gotten that. ACA lack of bats concerning me. Down low, 1-0. You're alive. And fouled off by Wilson, 1-1. Which one sounds more interesting? Low, 2-1. Alive. This is powerful indeed. Come on, Giolito. Great chance for a double play. Perfect. 2-1. Is down low, 3-1 the count. Oh boy. Come on, dude. Giolito's at 89 pitches. Is it me or I just feel a little plugged up right now? Down low in the dirt, ball 4. Second walk of the inning. And Giolito's at 90 pitches. YouTube Vice President product. Today. Yeah, it's 2 weeks ago. Oh, Cora's coming out. If we have him available for the playoffs, I'd put him in the playoffs. Cora's coming out, and he's not even going to let Giolito finish the inning. Looks like Wilson will be coming in with the bases loaded and only 1 away. Charles is alive. Charles is alive. Good. My weekly reflections got graded. My stuff got graded. LFGM. I shouldn't say it like that. LFGM. Great job. Oh, thank you. What's this one say? Thank you. Highly agree. Number 3. Thank you very much. Thank you. Bravo. Because I actually do what I'm supposed to do. I woke up today thinking about how much I hate how much I hate George Steinbrenner. I was trying to be like Michael Jackson, staying alive. That's in the dirt ball 1 here on Butler. Justin Wilson's in the game. And the bases are loaded here in the 5th. What's that stupid song where it's like, staying alive, staying alive? What's that stupid song called? I forget that one. Fouls it away, 101. Come on, lefty on lefty here. You don't walk him here. There's no place to put this guy. 1-1. Tried to go inside. Does not go. 2-1. If all 3 of these runs score, they all 3 will be charged to Giolito. The 2-1. Down low, 3-1 the count. If the bullpen blows it yet again. There's no way they do this again, right? If they all score, then we lose. The 3-1. Swung on a miss. You got him to chase. 3-2. Come on, let's go. Well, that's what it's called. It's called staying alive. No, I don't think that one's by Michael Jackson. I don't think that one's by Michael Jackson. Are you sure? Are you sure that one's by Michael Jackson? Time called here. It is by Michael Jackson. Oh my god, I'm such an idiot. No, wait, no, it's not. Fouled it off, 3-2. Not that one. Big E's or GB's? I don't know who it's. I think it's by Big E's. Inside ball 4. That's gonna tie the game on an RBI walk. Damn it. I think it's made by Big E's, Austin. I don't think it's Gibby's. Big E's. So that run will be charged to Giolito. And see, Sox lose. If they lose this series, I don't think they deserve to be in the playoffs. Honestly. Can't be losing these games. Kotsay's going to the bench. They're going to bring up a pinch hitter. Oh, darn it. I thought it was Michael Jackson. No, it's not Michael Jackson. Because it's not Michael Jackson's voice. I thought it was originally made by Michael Jackson, but no, it's not. It's by Big E's, I think. If I'm correct. Oh, I am correct. Yes, you're right. Thank you. McDonald's batting practice almost blew bullpen almost blew a 9-1 lead. Yes, that's true. They did. They almost did. Up high, 1-0. CH, when I logged off the stream, it was 10-3. When I stopped streaming last night, it was 10-3. And then when I woke up, it was 10-9. Like, oh my god, they almost did blow it. Counts 1-0 on Thomas. Runner bases loaded. Only 1 out. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Down low, 2-1. Time called by Thomas. When did you think AC/DC and Guns N' Roses were the same? Fool. Counts 2-2 on Thomas. Swung on and missed. Struck him out. Got him on a high fastball. What could have been ball 3. Two down in the inning. And it will bring up Hernaiz. When did you ever think that Guns N' Roses and AC/DC were the same? Like, I'm sorry, but what? Sir. Sir, and sir. Like, hello? Hello? Jesus Christ, did I get that? There's a strike, 0-1. What? Outside, 1-1. Like until this year. Foul tipped, 1-2. Time called here by Hernaiz. Hernaiz had the sac fly back in the second to give Oakland a 1-0 lead. Here's the 1-2. Wilson deals. Swung on. Lifted out to left. And the ball's going to drop. And that's going to score 2 runs. 1 run. That should score 2. And it is going to score 2. And the A's are going to take a 4-2 lead. Soderstrom was going to score, and then Wilson was right behind him. And it's 4-2 Athletics. Unbelievable. Neither one, Duran nor Gonzalez could make that catch. And here comes Cora again. They're going to go to another bullpen arm. On a ground ball. On a ground ball. On a ground ball that Gonzalez couldn't get it. Gets a run home. And if I said fly ball, I'm sorry. Because I thought I said fly ball for a second. But on a ground ball that Gonzalez couldn't keep in, scores 2 runs. This game's over. On a ground ball that got past Gonzalez, he knocked it down. So then Duran had to come in, and both runs scored on that. Instead of 1 run, it's now 2. And 3 runs score in the inning. Because Wilson can't pitch. And this game's over. It's over. You have to go to 2 bullpen arms in the 5th inning. The 5th inning. And we're already down 4. Already down. So I'm going to lose it. Oh, darn it. Oh. Oops. Oh. Whoops. Oh. Whoops. My bad. Oops. My bad. That one's hit out to right on the first pitch. Refsnyder will make the catch, and that'll end the inning. But the A's score 2 runs, or 3 runs in that inning, on a 2-run single and a bases loaded walk. We go to the bottom of the 5th. Rafaela, Duran, and Story due up in the bottom of the 5th inning. It is 4-2 Athletics. This team makes me want to scoop my eyes out. First pitch in for a strike, 0-1 on Rafaela. Oh for 1 so far today with a strikeout. Struck out back in the 2nd. Still got 14 people watching me talk about this nonsense. Up and in, 1-1. Swung on a miss, 1-2. Charles says your attitude will determine your altitude. I gotta remember to always say that correctly. Outside, 2-2 the count. Smash them free subs and hit the like button. Inside, 3-2. Rays are beating the Blue Jays 1-0. That helps. 2-0 Cleveland in the 6th inning. Come on. 3-2. Fouls it off again. Another 3-2. Honestly, Fitzy, you could literally talk about anything in the live chat, and I'll show up regardless. All right, ladies and gentlemen, today we're going to talk about something inappropriate. No, I'm just kidding. We're not doing that. That'll never happen. We are not doing that. The 3-2. Foul ball again. Another 3-2. Today we're gonna talk about Today we're gonna blame Chalmers for the Red Sox loss today. The 3-2. That one's lined. That's gonna be a base hit in the left. Rafaela has indeed hit the baseball. I repeat, Rafaela has hit the baseball. And they're back to the top of the lineup with a runner on first. Down low, 1-0. Thank you, Charles. Always great to be here, even when I'm jokingly blamed for losses. Down low, 2-0. 2-0. What? Two up. Down low, 3-0. Yeah, you're gonna get blamed for a lot. You're gonna get blamed for losses. You getting blamed for the losses. Definitely getting blamed for the losses. The 3-0. Ball 4. Let's go. Back-to-back base runners reach. How dare you? The chat has voted democratically that if we lose the game, we blame you. What? A's are making a pitching change here. They're in commercial break. Just waiting on the commercials to finally be over. Alex Cora announces that Peyton Tolley will be pitching out of the bullpen from here on out. Kyle Harrison will make the start on Saturday in Tampa Bay, and Kennelly Early will start on Sunday. Man, screw this Democratic Republic of Fitzerland. I'm rebelling for a Charles-led government. That's funny. That one's low for ball one, 1-0 here on Story. Ball one on Trevor Story. Runners on first and second with nobody out. Brady Basso is in the game here for the Red Sox. Lefty, apparently. Count is 1-0. 1-0. And that one's hit on the ground. That one's hit towards second. Nice stop by the second baseman. Has to hurry. Throws it to first, and he's safe. They're calling him safe. And Story's like all the way past first base near the. Story completely sprints past first base. Down the line, and he's going to say he's safe. He is safe at first base. And the bases are loaded up for Bregman. Opt-out man coming up. That one's up high for ball one. Come on, opt-out man. Let's go. Basso will step off. One up. And he pops it up. That one's going to be popped up, and that will be caught. Caught by Wilson, one away. What's going on here? I don't get it. Having a little conference. The catcher's having a conference. Had a conference here with Basso. If we blow this bases loaded, nobody out opportunity, I'm actually gonna be so mad. Swing and a miss, and the count's 0-1 by Yoshida. Oh, 1. And Yoshida taps one. That one somehow hit towards first base. He's got to hurry. First baseman comes up with it. He's going to try to get into the bag, and he's safe at first base. Everybody's safe. Everybody's safe. Yoshida beats it out, and that's going to be a run. That will score a run. It's 4-3. How did Yoshida beat that out? Yoshida beats it out, and it's 4-3. Did the pitcher just not cover the bag? How did he score on that? He just didn't beat him to it. Like, Yoshida actually had some speed down the line. Like, that's insane. Like, he's not showing any urgency. He flipped it, and he was safe. The first baseman flipped it, had no chance. He had no chance of getting them. Because there was no Athletics are going to the bullpen. The A's lack of urgency allows the Red Sox to score a run. That's just ridiculous. Oh, jeez. The first baseman was too slow. He was too slow. He pitched it. He pitched it to the pitcher. Looked like the pitcher covering the bag, and he was not in time because he was too slow. I want to see who the new pitcher is though for the Athletics coming in. Swung out and missed 0-1 here. Agreed. We need to score another run. At least another run to tie it. Tyler Ferguson has come into the game here for the A's. What in the hell happened? This guy's got a 5 ERA, so we should be able to score. Takes a strike, 0-2. You mean how the hell did we score the run? Or how the hell did we give up 3 runs in the 5th? Inside and on Gonzalez, 1-2. You mean on the run? Like, in the second inning, we gave up a sacrifice fly. A sac fly by Hernandez in the second. Down low in the dirt, 2-2. And then in the 5th, a bases loaded walk, and then a 2-run single. And then a 2-run single happened. 2-2. Fouled off. Let's go A's, says Eli. And who was our pitcher? Giolito. And then once Giolito walked the batter, or Giolito faced Soderstrom and then got pulled. And then they went to Wilson. Fouled that one off, 2-2. They went to Wilson. They went to Justin Wilson, faced Justin Wilson or Jacob Wilson. He walked them, and then he faced Butler, walked him, struck out Cortez, and then Hernandez gave up a 2-run single, or gave up the 2-run single, and then they bring in Slayton, and he gets a fly out. Damn, Giolito and Wilson. It was mostly Wilson. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Come on, Gonzalez. This guy is so unclutch, honestly. What the heck, man? Back-to-back games, he comes up in a crucial spot, and then he just freaking cannot hit the damn ball. Or when he does hit the ball, he hits it into an inning-ending double play like he did last night. Unbelievable. At least they scored a run. Thanks, Yoshi. Ref Snyder shoots one foul, 0-1. Honestly, that should have been the third out of the inning, that strikeout. But thanks to the A's defense, it's only 2 away. Outside, 1-1. Fouls it off 1-1. Or fouls it off 1-2, rather. Excuse me. Dang it, Geodude. Why do you only know no tackle? Why can't I teach you rollout? Damn it. Well, it wasn't Giolito. It was mostly Wilson. Wilson couldn't get the strikeout. Or Wilson couldn't get kept walking batters. Outside, doesn't go. 2-2. The 2-2. Called strike 3. Struck him out looking. Yikes. We go to the 6th. Kurtz, Langoliers, and Rucker do up in the 6th. It is 4-3. That hurts. That hurts. Oh, would you look at that? The Yankees are winning. And the Astros are winning. And Cleveland's winning. Yay! All the teams we need. Beyond pathetic, right, Ryan? Hanging on to that third wild card spot by not by a lot. Right now, they just don't know how to play baseball. A's gave them a gift of a run. A's gave them a gift. The run still would have scored, but However, the inning should have ended when Gonzalez struck out. Oh, of course they are. Just great. Exactly, Charles. Not playing fundamental baseball. They're not playing fundamental baseball, and they're not clutch. They're not hitting when they need to. I'm going to have to look up the runners in scoring position stat tonight after this game is over, because holy, it's got to be bad tonight. Yesterday, they were 0 for 7. Yesterday, they were 0 for 7. I wonder what they are tonight. I'm going to try to see if I can, catch some of the game when I get home tomorrow. See if I can. Swung on and missed, so 1-1. Top of the lineup, due up for the A's. Slayton's still back. Slayton back out there for his second inning of work. Fouls that one off, 0-2. Sox were 0 for 7 last night with runners in scoring position. I watched a podcast after the game. Down low, 1-2. It's not a podcast. It's a YouTube. It's a post game. Listen in on a post game show every now and then on YouTube. See what the Sox fans have to say, and they were disgusted. Frankly, they were 1-2 on Kurtz, and I don't blame them. So you're barely hanging on to a playoff spot, and right now you're playing like doo-doo against the A's. Here's the 1-2. And now it's hit on the ground. Gonzalez throws to first. That's out number 1. One away. Good thing, it's still the 6th. It's only the 6th inning, so that's the good thing. Facts, Charles. Let's go. This is powerful indeed. It's only the 6th. So, man, this game's been feeling really long today. Don't know why. Swung on a miss, 0-1. I don't know about you guys, but I'm feeling this game's been feeling a lot longer than usual. There's a strike, 0-2 count. Let's go. Yeah, this is powerful indeed. 0-2 on Langoliers as he calls for timeout. 13 people still in the chat. If you are new to the channel, please consider dropping a like, subscribe, do all that wonderful stuff. It does help out the channel. It helps me out, pushes out the content to more people. Somehow gets a piece of that one. Way inside, fouls it off. Yeah. Well, since you say that now, about a 2 hour. Oh my God. If that actually happens. No, it's not. That Minnesota game really kicked my face in. I was really tired after that Minnesota game. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 2 away. Chat, I'm telling you, that Minnesota game where it was a 2-hour rain delay at like 10 o'clock at night. What was it? Yeah, about a 2-hour rain delay when it was 10:30 at night and didn't start back till like 12:15. I legit was so tired after that. I was so exhausted. Like, oh my God, I can't do this. Inside 1-0. I genuinely thought I was going to fall asleep. I did fall asleep once on stream, but I was so abnormally tired. It was ridiculous. I could not do it. Swung on a miss, 1-1. Oh, that was awful. I hated that. Yeah, since the Red Sox scored in the 9th inning when that rain delay happened, swung on a miss, 1-2. The rule is you cannot end the game. You can't end, no matter what inning it is, you cannot end the game unless in the inning where that team scored. And I'm like, come on. Time called here. And you couldn't reschedule it the day after tomorrow. It's like, come on, man. It's like, that's some crap. That's such crap. Fouls it away, 1-2. I was exhausted. So, yeah, very, very exhausted after that game. Come on, Slayton, get this guy out. Fouls it away, another one, 1-2. I remember that game. For you, it was only like 10 o'clock at night, but for me, it was like 12:30 by the time the game ended. I'm like, holy, I'm not going to be able to. I'm like, oh my God. Here's the 2-2. On the 1-2, excuse me. 1-2 to Rooker. And Rooker gets one out to center field. Fairly deep. Raffaella before the track, though, will haul it in, make the catch, and that will end the inning. A's go 1-2-3 in the 6th. We go to the bottom of the 6th. It'll be Lowe, Narvaez, and Raffaella due up. 4-3, Oakland on top. Speaking of sleep, I might fall asleep right now. I see you down the street. We look down. Oh. Well, during the summer and on Saturday nights. Popcorn and drinks. Charles, what kind of drinks? Kind of drinks we talking? Are we talking And it's in there for a strike. 0-1 the count. Here's the Lowe's at the plate, hitting down to a Poultry 220. One out. And that one is lined. That's going to be a base hit. There's a base hit for Lowe. Gets his first hit of the game. Inside, 1-0. Oh, I want mine on the rocks. Champagne. Okay, no ice. Warm champagne. That sounds nasty. Champagne probably does not taste good. Warm. Swung on a miss. 1-1 on Narvaez. I'll take a root beer with some ice. I'll take a root beer, ice, a little bit of ice. Not a little bit, quite a bit of ice. Makes it cold. There's a strike, 1-2 the count. I'll take a root beer. Maybe ice water. Maybe a little bit of that too. Something to drink. Keep the keep my addiction in check. Gotta drink something. Gotta drink something nice and sugary. And swing and a miss. Struck him out. One away. Lowell, I'll have mine on the rocks. Do you even know what that means, Chalmers? Do you even know what that means? There's a strike, 0-1. I don't even know if Chalmers knows what that means. I have a hard time knowing. Pickoff attempt is not time there. Of course, it's a root beer. No. No, do you know what the term on the rocks means? Do you know what the term on the rocks means? It's pretty simple. It's just a slang term, I think. If I remember correctly, I know what it means. 0-1. Swung on and popped up. Out to right field. That'll be hauled in by Thomas. He'll make the catch. Hey, I made the catch. 2 away. I made the catch. 2 down in the inning. Back to the top of the lineup. You mean throw up the rock? Oh. Holiday, I made the catch, but I did not end the inning. Oh, here comes the A's manager. Dang it. Dang it. Okay, I don't know what that means. I know people that go into fancy restaurants use it all the time. It means you're pouring the drink specifically on ice. Because usually alcoholic beverages you don't have with ice. Like, have you ever noticed when somebody orders a beer, it's not on ice? Or if you ever see people drink whiskey or whatever, it's not with ice. So whenever they say on the rocks, it means there's a cup of ice and then they pour the drink on it. So it's basically just ice. It's ice. It's basically all it is. It's just ice. On the rocks, you pour the drink on the ice. It's that simple. You just pour the drink on the ice. That's all it is. Oh yeah, Tom, I saw that on TV. Good job. I saw that on TV. Good job. Yeah. is managing the game like the World Series is on the line. Like, why the fuck? Why us? Because they always don't. What's that? It was like on those fancy rocks that are smooth. What do you mean? What's fancy rocks? What do you mean what fancy rocks? What do you mean like fancy rocks? No. Like no. I don't know. That's what I've learned from just picking up stuff like that. It usually just means ice. I'll have my drink with ice. There's a strike on one. So instead of just be like, I'll have it with ice, please, on the rocks. So, because if you think about it, ice is literally, because you think about it, it's like ice is like rock. It's kind of like rock. You just pour it on it. And then I don't know exactly what the ice does to the beverage. I don't know why. It just makes it colder. I don't know. I don't know why people got to have it with ice. Swung on a miss, 0-2. That I've never figured out. I don't know why, but maybe it makes it taste better. I have no idea. But people, sometimes, whenever you want it with ice, you just say on the rocks. I don't know. I'll have to ask somebody who actually knows it. Time called by Duran counts 0-2. Sterner is in the game for the Athletics, new pitcher. You know, like the rocks that you get at the give. No, oh my goodness. You're not putting actual rocks in the drink. Not putting actual rocks in your drink. You're gonna smash your teeth. You're gonna break a tooth by drinking. Jeez. That's one way to get people to stop drinking. Put rocks in their drinks. That one is lined and it gets past the second baseman into right field. That's gonna be a base hit for Duran. Oh my goodness. Chalmers. Jeez. I don't even drink. And I know what the term and I know that term. Then again, I don't go like I barely know that term. I even forget what the term even means half the time because I never see people get drinks with ice. So yeah, if somebody ever says what on the rocks means, it literally means just ice. Fouls it off 0-1. And the bottom of the drink to prevent the bubbles from going up to the top of the glass. Oh, maybe. I don't know. I do know a trick you can use with any like you know those cups at the restaurants? Fouls it off 0-2. Somebody taught me this trick. Like, you know, you get those stupid cups, those big old cups from the restaurant. You drink like your Dr. Pepper or whatever the heck you're drinking. Time called by story. And they put the napkin underneath and the condensation from the cup, like gets the napkin all wet and the napkin sticks to your cup. Pour salt on the napkin. Pour salt on the napkin. So the napkin will never stick. Up high, 1-2. Hey, Spaceman. Hope you guys clinch the postseason one day. I believe the magic number is 8 or 9. Yeah, those mugs. You pour some salt on the napkin so it doesn't stick. So it doesn't stick to the napkin. And rip it up and stuff like that. So it doesn't do anything. 1-2. There's a ground ball up the middle, base hit. That Lowe's going to come around. He's heading towards second. They're going to try to send him home. And here comes the throw, and it's not going to be in time. Safe. Safe at the plate. Safe. Lowe will score. And we're tied at 4. Trevor Story coming through with the RBI single. Gets on base for the 3rd straight time. Sox won't make it. Or if they do, they're probably going to get swept in the wild card round, the way they're playing. Swing and a miss, 0-1 here by Bregman. So we're tied at 4 here in the bottom of the 6th with runners on the corners. Kickoff attempt. Not time. There's a strike, 0-2. Oh, 2. Story goes. And the pitch is in the dirt. And Story's going to be safe at second base. And he's 31 of 31. 31 of 31 stealing bases. That is insane. Did he break the record? He did. Trevor Story making history. 31 of 31. Also does lead the team. Lifts one to right. Come on. It drops foul. 1-2. You earned Milkbone. Story's been one of the better offensive players this entire season, though, for the team. So, opt-out, man. Has evolved into its second form. Opt-out jerk. I choose you. And that one smacked out to left and right to the left fielder. He'll make the catch. And that'll end the inning. This guy wants to opt out. This guy who's 0 for 8. This guy? You mean this guy who's 0 for 8? 0 for 8 against the Oakland A's. This guy wants to opt out. Are you serious? Wow. Wow, this guy stinks. Oh, brother, this guy stinks. See, that's why I told you he's the GOAT, but you didn't listen. Well, chumps, to be fair, when you said that, he was terrible. He was terrible. So, context is needed. Well said. Right, Bregman. You wanted him. Are you mad at him now? Bregman? Yeah, because he sucks. He's been sucking right now. The stupid Wankies will reward opt-out man with 10-year, $300 million deal just to keep enabling these overrated players. Swing and a miss, 0-1. He did go. CH, is he opt-out jerk now? Or is he still opt-out man? Because you called him opt-out jerk earlier. You're right. Yeah, the dude's hitting like almost 270. There's a strike, 0-1. You're gonna pay a guy $40 million to hit 270, and he's been like on a horrific slump recently. Down low, 1-2. Like, come on, dude. Off 1-2. Down low, 2-2. Exactly. I'm sick of it. 2-2. Swung and a miss. Struck him out. Went away. Yeah, he's opt-out jerk now to think we damaged our relationship with Devers for this 1-year rental. Now I feel like an idiot for siding with him over Rafi. Inside, 1-0. It'll piss me off if Rafi Devers goes to the Yankees. Like, Rafi Devers. If Bregman goes to the Yankees. 1-0 on Wilson. Ground ball. And that's going to get through for a base hit. Or Rafi. We'll never know. We will never know. As Butler takes strike one. We'll never know because we're not going to. But was Devers a little bit of an attitude problem? Yeah. There's a strike going too. Bregman only cares about the paycheck, so he's a Boris client. What are you going to want? What are you going to expect? Popped up. Bregman makes the catch. 2 away. Well, LMAO, Bregman is an opt-out problem. McDonald's will offer him something ridiculous. Hopefully the Dodgers one-up McDonald's. They'll offer 10 years, $500 million deferred until 2100. Oh, the chat just erupted. And they're going to go to the bullpen. That's why I said it when I said it. That's why I said it when I said it. Once you traded Devers away, I can cook. Let's go. We need you. Spaceman, we're going to need you to cook something. Once you traded away Devers, Bregman has the leverage. I said it during the Devers. I said it like at least a couple times this year. Bregman has the leverage now. Because Bregman and Boris know, hey, they don't have a long-term third baseman. They don't have a third baseman right now. They just traded away their face of the franchise who played at third base. I can get whatever I want. I could demand a really high price if I want to. And they ain't going to stop me. The Yankees have infinite money. Another reason I hate them and Steinbrenner. But not like big meals. I can make baked mac and cheese. Ooh, baked mac and cheese sounds good right now, actually. Red Sox are making a pitching change, but I have no idea who it is. It's still in commercial break. Like, it actually aggravates me that, I'm going to openly say I'm going to opt out, and then you're playing like garbage immediately after. Oh, go ahead. I hate the Yankees for their payroll alone. As Thomas first pitch swinging fouls it away. 0-1. Taco meat and Dallas. What went with taco meat? Garrett Whitlock is in the game. I can cook pork chops, chicken, jerky, barbecue. I'm a chef in my own way. Counts 0-1 on Thomas. I don't understand why he couldn't leave Matz in the game just to face a righty. Fouls it away, 0-2. Ooh, French fries sound good right now. Spaceman. But sadly not in a perfect way. And fouled off 0-2. I forgot Dallas. I didn't see Dallas answered my message on Discord saying, "Oh, good lord." Another foul ball, 0-2. Thomas is also our successful rich third cousin. Bitsy ready for the family reunion? Nope. Hate those. Outside, 1-2. And Thomas will call time. It's a love-hate relationship with family reunions, really. On one hand, yeah, it's nice to see everybody, but on the other hand, it's like, hey, you know this the third cousin that you've never ever have acknowledged with, even had a remote conversation with once. Well, you need to be friends with that person. No, not happening. I don't know this person. That one's popped up. That one is out to right and foul. 1-2. I could be eating right. Food I really want to cook is steak, like New York strip, ribeye, sirloin, etc. Oh man, Spaceman, you're making my mouth water right now, dude. Oh, chat. Chat. What are you guys doing to me? Swing and a miss. He struck him out. Inning over. So Whitlock does get out of the inning. Striking out Thomas. We go to the bottom of the seventh. Yoshida, Gonzalez, and Refsnyder do up. Tied at 4. Last time I went to a family reunion was 2002, and I was 12. It was in Toronto. Had my uncles ask me, "How about them Red Sox?" in a taunting way. Damn, Blue Jays run family. Gotta give praise to Whitlock. He's been great this season. That he has. So he's been one of the better relievers out of the pen, and I like it. But his ERA is like under 2.4, right, James? Isn't it like 2.39 or whatever that was? What they showed? Wasn't it like 2.40 or 2.39? Like, I like that. I like that Whitlock's been solid out of the bullpen. Oh, geez. Him and Chapman have been top tier bullpen, then it falls off, right? Like, think Chapman is the S tier, and then it's Whitlock, and then Wilson, then maybe Slayton, then Weiser, and then blah, blah, blah. Blue Jay Ballpark was the Sky Dome back then. Very true. Damn Blue Jays. Hey, better. Hey, better than a New York family. Hey, so how's the mob doing? Hey, you heard about brother Luigi? Luigi Mangione? Yeah, yep, he died. Oh, I'll probably want to know. I've been to a Sky Dome, aka Rogers Center, stayed at the Marriott. My hotel window had broken glass. Outside 2-0 the count. I know when I was going to Texas last year, I took a picture of Busch Stadium. I gotta send that picture. I should send that picture to CH one of these days. Taking a picture of Busch Stadium from the outside. There's a strike, 2-1. There's ground ball. Oh, and that gets past Kurtz. That's going to be into right for a hit. That looks like it'll be an error on Kurtz. That might be an E5 or an E3. Like I remember I sent you a video of the car parked outside Fenway getting hit by a Sox home run and the glass broke. Yep. Oh, and he fouls it away. 0-1. The runner was going. That's not Yoshida. Hamilton's in the game. Oh boy. Pickoff attempt, not in time. Yeah, and the glass broke. Fouls it away. 0-2. Or Spaceman, remember 2 years ago? When I think it was the Red Sox player hit the ball right into that glass. You know, the monster where it shows how many strikes, how many balls. The glass broke when one of the players hit that. That was funny. I was like, what the heck's going on out there? And swung on and missed at a pitch way outside the strike zone. Struck him out. 3-pitch strikeout for Romy. 1 away. I was at the game when Yoshida. You were there when that happened? Oh, jeez. That was hilarious when that happened. That was 2 years ago. Wasn't that against Kansas City, James? I can't remember who that was against. It was a day game, I believe. I remember, too. Refsnyder takes strike 1. Hamilton's going there. And Hamilton will steal the base. He's safe. I believe it was Kansas City, right, James? Yeah, it was. Yeah, no one knew what was happening. Yeah. Even I was like, what's going on here? Like I was streaming the game. I'm like, what is going on out here? Like, what is going on? Why are they out in left field? Oh, the glass broke. Jeez. Up high, 1-1 the count. It was against Kansas City. I remember it being a day game. And I'm like, what? Like, this is so funny. Down low, 2-1. I don't think I've ever seen something like that. Or the game a couple days ago when the Yankee player got hit with the baseball while running the bases. That's the first time I've been watching baseball for like 10 years. That's the first time I've ever seen that happen. Pickoff attempt. Checking in on Hamilton at second. He's back in there. Who's pitching? For them, Sterner's still out there. There's a strike, 2-2. The guy who came in last inning. He's still pitching out there. For us, should be Whitlock. Outside, 3-2 the count. Come on, Refsnyder. Dunk a base hit to right field. That should score the run because Hamilton's got wheels. We all know Hamilton's got wheels. So if he scores, if he just dunks a base hit to right, this is gonna be a lead. Be nice to win this game. I did that in MLB The Show once. And the 3-2. And now it's lined out to right. Thomas back on it, makes the catch. Hamilton's going to tag. He's going to head to third, and Hamilton's in the third base. 2 away. Get a runner on third. Two away here. He's due. Everybody is due. Oh, and they're intentionally walking low. They don't want the Sterner to face a lefty. They're going to intentionally walk low here. Whoever is up is due now. Narvaez? Yeah, he's due. Narvaez is due. 100%. He is due. He has been. Inside 1-0. Up and in, rather. Should I call 3-run shot? Sure. I'd do it. Up high, 2-0. Nah. What do you think's gonna happen with this at bat with Narvaez? Narvaez is 0 for 3 currently. The 2-0. Sterner deals. Up high, 3-0. Come on. Come on, Narvaez. There's a strike. 3-1 to count. Need to. Excuse me, chap. Like I'm sitting on my wallet. I'm gonna take my wallet out of my back pocket. Move it up here. Fouls it away. 3-2. Go. Feels better. Funny story. The reunion was held at some campground with cabins. As I was exploring the pool area, I met another girl my age and found her cute, just to find out she was a distant cousin. Ooga booga. Hello, it's a team game or whatever. He is due because he hasn't been doing anything. The 3-2. Swung on and missed. It would have been ball 4. Oh, Narvi. We go to the 8th, still tied at 4. Cortez. No, it's not Cortez. My bad. Hernandez, Harris, and Kurtz do up. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, ha, that's crazy. CH Ooga Booga indeed. Holy crap. Literally not one person can hit with runners in scoring position consistently besides Anthony. I just saw on Twitter, James, for a second. Who's going to pay more than $40 million for Bregman when he's hitting what was it? Where's the tweet? I'll look it up. I just saw it. Who's going to pay more than $40 million for a guy who's hitting 273 with 17 home runs, 59 RBIs, and an 821 OPS? Who is going to pay for that? Honestly. Who do you think is the best player right now, Fitzy, on the team? Anthony. Position player, Anthony. Pitcher, Crochet. It's been a failure. You know what, James? I'm gonna look it up on MLB here. See what the Red Sox running and scoring position is tonight. It's ridiculous. When the game ends, I want to look it up what the Red Sox running and scoring position is tonight. Nice first pitch swinging lined. It's caught at second. Right to Gonzalez. He makes the catch for the first out. 2-1 away. That was going to be my choice as well. Go Roman Empire. I would have said Bregman about a month or two ago, but Bregman's been hot doo-doo, hot garbage. Up and in for a strike, 0-1. Swung on a miss. He went down low, 0-2. Look up running and scoring position this season. Inside 1-2. That one's hit out to center. And that'll be caught. 2 away. Blade came in as a pinch hitter for Harris. I gotta write that down. Didn't even realize it. No, bring up Kurtz. It's been terrible recently. Down low, 1-0. They were 0 for 7 last night, James. So at this point, we have to just stay in the wild card and hope the Guardians lose. Swing and a miss, 1-1. Yep. Guardians, Rangers, Astros, teams like that, they need to lose. And fouled off, 1-2. And the 1-2. Swung on and missed at a pitch right down the middle. Struck him out. And the inning is over. We go to the bottom of the 8th. And after a 1-2-3 top half, we go bottom 8. It'll be Rafaela, Duran, and Story due up in the bottom of the 8th. Still tied 4 apiece. Yeah, pretty much, or just sweep the Rays and Tigers, but that's a very long shot. Cleveland's team suck. I'm gonna go get something to drink. I'll be right back. Give me a get myself a drink so I can actually, have some fluids or something during the game. Drink what? Yeah. What? What? At this point, we just have to hope the Tiger stay in the wild card and hope the Guardians lose. Pretty much just sweep that. Good thing Seti's up. We need a guy who's good at getting on base up next. Right? Oh, jeez. If we lose and Guardians win tonight, which they are, we will only be one game ahead. I thought it would be two. Swung out that first pitch and he fouls it away. One and a half, James. 1.5. 1.5 games up. We are 2.5 games up on Cleveland. Popped up. Langoliers makes the catch on the infield, one away. Yeah, it's cutting it way too close. Correct. It's cutting it way too close. Alvarado's in the game here for the Athletics. Oh, well. Well. I'm gonna be cooked. Kick Chief Wahoo straight in his grinning teeth. Said he is such an easy out. Outside ball one on Duran. CH, now that's hilarious. Do you even know who Chief Wahoo is, Thomas? What up? Fouls it off 101. 99-mile-an-hour fastball. Once you carry your own bucket of water, then you can appreciate the value of every drop. I always ask Charles this question: is it a 5-gallon bucket? Down low, 2-1. It is a good quote. I love that quote. I always joke with Charles every now and then. Every now and then I joke with Charles saying, is it a 5-gallon bucket? Fouls it off 2-2. Yeah, the cartoon smiling Native American, the logo that they used to have. Thomas knows his sports. The 2-2. And fouled off by Duran again, 2-2. Apartment a couple hours away from here. Caught on fire. Outside, 3-2 the count. Come on, Duran, get on base. I know these streets. Well, when it comes to logos, CH is smiling right now. The 3-2. Fouled it off, 3-2. Is CH smiling though right now? I don't think he is, but might be wrong. Might be wrong. The 3-2. And that one's popped up. That one's out to left. Soderstrom will come in and he'll make the catch for the second out. 2 away. 2 down in the 8th. I was actually laughing about Chief Wahoo and his teeth. Smashed his teeth in. First pitch swinging. That one's hit on the ground, and that's going to be a base hit. kick Chief Wahoo in his teeth. Right in. Kick it right in. Just smash his teeth just out of his face, out of his jaw, and everything. Because he's laughing at us. First pitch swinging, fouled off by Bregman and 0-1. This dude's 0 for 4. You know, is it safe to call Bregman Mr. Out? Automatic Mr. Out. Give him the new award of Mr. Out. Because that's what Bregman has been over the last couple days. 0-1. Story's on the move. And the pitch is outside. And the throw down to second base. Oh, and they got him. Story stealing the base. Story caught stealing for the first time all season. Wow. Won't see that very often. First time he's been caught stealing all season long. The 2007 ALCS, but we all know how that ended. Or 2007 ALCS, but we all know how that ended. Romy. Did Story just tie the record, but didn't break it? He broke it. Or he did break it. He did break the record, James. Hold on, I gotta type something in. Yeah, he did break the record already, or at least the team record, I believe it was. Yeah, it was 30. He did break it, but then that last one. So the streak ends at 31. Okay, I'm going to do something. I'm not trying to offend, but you're okay. I just want to make it clear. Oh, geez. I found this old logo of the. This photo of the logo with braces on it. Jeez. Oh, my goodness. He found a picture of Chief Wahoo with braces on. It's funny. That is funny. LMA. Oh my god, that's hilarious. First pitch swinging, fouls it away, 0-1. Oh my goodness. Chief Wahoo with braces on. Yeah, the count's 0-1 at Langoliers. That's funny. Down low, 1-1. Chapman's in the game. So we've used like 6 relief. Hey, Fitzy won a 2007 Indians AL champion shirt. Sure. Where am I going to find one of those? I wonder where I'm going to find one of them at. Oh, it's popped up. I would set out to right field. Ref Snyder is there. He'll make the catch. One away. Out numero uno. Numero uno. And it will bring up Rooker. I literally Googled Chief Wahoo logo with missing teeth. Jeez. Oh, there's a strike, 0-1. I still don't know how the Rockies became the hottest team in baseball in September and in October of 2007. Swing and a miss, 0-2 on Rooker. Nice pitch there by Chapman. Chapman actually. Come on, Chappie. Let's do something here. Way up high, 1-2. 100 right on the dot. Come on, Chappie. Down low, and the count's 2-2. Practically rolled over the Rockies with both hands tied behind our backs for that World Series. That one's low, 3-2. All things must come to an end. What was it, Rocktober or something? Wasn't it like Rocktober was the name for that October run for the Rockies? 3-2 on Brent Rooker. Yep, Rocktober. The 3-2. And that one's lined out to right. Refsnyder will make the catch. Two away here in the ninth. Okay, now back to change of identity. Now to change back to identity. Chief Wahoo with missing teeth is funny. As Soderstrom fouls that one away, 0-1. Perfect. Perfect. Fitzy with a mustache. Fit my face with a mustache. We rocked their ACC Sabathiaras Clut. Some ace. Yeah. That one is up. That one's up to middle, and it gets past Gonzalez, and that'll be into center field for a hit. 2-out single for Soderstrom. Tom, how did the Yanks almost blow the lead last night? I don't know. I didn't watch the game. I fell asleep. I was texting somebody after the stream, and then I fell asleep like an hour later. So I don't know how I did. I didn't watch the game. Oh, 1 on Wilson. Up high, 1-1. I didn't see either. Beckett beat him twice. That Chuck E. Cheese mascot looking bum. Up high, 2-1. Excuse me. Come on, Chapman, get out of this inning. Up high, 3-1. What are you doing, Chapman? Gotta love the internet sometimes. Isn't it the best some days? With the most stupidest crap of all time. The most stupid stuff you'll ever see is on Google. And the Rangers are getting kicked. Pickoff attempt not in time there. Oh no, the Guardians on top 4-0 over Detroit. Why is it always Cleveland that beats on Detroit? Sheesh. Fouls it off 3-2. Don't forget Shaggy J.D. Drew, who did nothing all season long, hitting a clutch grand slam against the Indians. We loaded the bases with no outs and made 2 outs, and I was pissed. Then Shaggy saved us. Fouls it off. Got a full count, 3-2 on Wilson. Come on, Chapman. The 3-2. And that one's hit out to right field. And that's going to get down for a base hit. They're going to go. Soderstrom's going to go first to third. The throw is not going to be in time. It's runners on first and third, but 2 outs. Oh, no. Yeah, Fitzy, and there were literally diabolical pictures of the Yankees logo doing horrid things to the Chief Wahoo logo. Yeah, I'm not discussed. Game 6 and 7 ended in blowouts, and Fenway was rocking so hard you could feel it through your TV. Don't you dare pull Chapman here, because who else is left in the bullpen? Oh my God. See, this is the problem. Don't you dare. Don't. Oh, thank God they're not. Phew. I was going to say. It's like you're going to use the entire bullpen in one game. These fans needed to stop celebrating too early. They always do bad when you think they're going to do good, just to do terrible. So I thought that for a second when Bailey was walking out, I thought that was Cora coming out. I'm like, don't you dare even dare come out. Like, don't you dare even think about taking him out of the game. It's like, don't even think about it. As that one's low, ball 1 here on Lawrence Butler. One up. And there's a fly ball out to left. Duran going back on it. He's got it. He'll make the catch. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 9th. It'll be Bregman, Yoshida, and Gonzalez due up. With Yoshida, or excuse me, Hamilton, not Yoshida. I forgot to write that down. It'll be Hamilton coming up. We go bottom 9. Tied at 4 apiece. Oh no, it's almost a month of the Scary Ghost Runner. You're allergic to scoring the Scary Ghost Runner. We need Hollywood Connor Wong. Bregman's got to get on base this at bat. I will say this. I'm going to be like John Kelly. I'm going to say it anyway. Bregman walk-off shot. Calling it right now. I'm calling my shot, guys. Bregman walk-off homer. This instant. Tom, did you like playing as Ellie? I did. Do I like playing as Abby? It's a Guns N' Roses song. Oh, wait, no, it's not. Okay, you know the bad version of it. Was it Guns N' Roses sung that song? Ah, crap, who was it? Was it Guns N' Roses or AC/DC who actually made that song? Wasn't it like Iron Sabbath or something? Can't remember the name of the song. I know the tune of it. Bro's gotta know the YouTube Shorts version of it. Oh, that's a ball. 1-0. He knows too. Oh my God. I'm trying to think of the song. PAS. Like like that song. I can't remember the song name. It's like rock. Black Sabbath. That's what it is. Thank you, Eli. I knew that's what I couldn't remember what it was. Up high, 2-0. I was humming that song for a second, but now I realized I'm probably going to get copyrighted striked. I'm probably going to get copyrighted for it. I'll probably 3-0. Iron Man. That's what it is. Thank you. Thank you. The chat can back me up. I don't know. There's a strike. 3-1 to count. I just know the tune. I don't know the I like the tune of it. I could not remember the song title itself. Like to the light death of me. That one's lined out to left. It's foul. Come on. 3-2. Come on, Bregman. You gotta get on base. So yes. Cleveland just beat Detroit. That's not good. We gotta win. Uh-oh. Cleveland's 2 games behind us now. The 3-2. Inside, he lays off ball 4. Oh my god. Bregman actually got on base. Holy. Bregman's been trash. He actually gets on base. What's up, PAS? David Hamilton coming up. Isn't Christian Campbell a god at AAA right now? He should be called up. I don't understand why he's not called up yet. I'd rather take him than a guy like Sanchez who just wastes space. No, Fitzy, I swear if the Guardians win the rest of their games now, all because I changed it to the Wahoo logo. There's a strike right down the middle, 0-1. Get on base. Exactly, he can hit the ball. Exactly. That's what he can do. He can hit the ball. 0-1 here on David Hamilton. The only reason he's in the game was because he was pinch running for Yoshida. Inside, 1-1 the count. Exactly, he can hit. He can hit. Except when he was up here, he started out really good and then started slumping. He torched the Yankees. He's torched everybody. How are we going to play right now? The 1-1. Fouled off by Hamilton, 1-2. Winning run is at first base. Just anything. Please do not hit the ball like to short or to second or to third. Don't hit the ball on the ground. 1-2. And now it's a little tapper in front of the plate. Pitcher's got it, throws it to first, and he's out at first base. That was, at least he moves Bregman over. One away. JJ's live right now. Thanks for the stream, says Holiday. First pitch swinging. He jams it foul, 0-1. Oh, 1. And Gonzalez hits one out to center field. That one's going back. Back is the center fielder. Butler onto the track. In front of the wall will make the catch. I thought that was game over. Oh, if that ball went like another few feet, this game's over. Damn it. Two down here in the ninth. And it will bring up Refsnyder. Yeah, Fitzy, thank you again so much for the stream. Fouls it away, 0-1 on Refsnyder. And it's got. Oh, come on, man. It was hit pretty deep, but not deep enough. Not deep enough. Oh, 1. Fouled off by Alvarado, 0-2. Come on. Let's get out of this already. Let's just walk them off already. Wasn't that hard? Is that hard? Was that hard? And foul. Oh, smack the left. Is that hard? Is that hard? Score a run. Please. Please. Is that hard to do? And fouled off again. 0-2 on Refsnyder. That's so hard to do. Actually hit the baseball, not for an out. The 0-2. We gotta get something going here at the end. The 0-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. We go into extra innings, boys. We're going to extras. Thomas, Arnaiz, and Geloff coming in the top of the 10th. We're going to the top of the 10th. Yes, we've already used Chapman. Jacob. We go into the 10th inning, guys. Still tied at 4. I'll be right back. Give me a second. All right. If Greg Weiser comes in, it's an automatic loss. Fouls it off 0-1. It's Zach Kelly. It's Zach Kelly coming in here in the ninth. Fitzy, you don't know how many home runs I've hit with Cleveland and MLB while listening to Anthrax. Butler's in at second base. 0-2 the count after another foul ball. Only gained one sub tonight, but hey, if you're new, consider dropping a sub. Hit the like button as well. It helps out the channel. Pushes out the content to other people. And the 0-2. And that one is lined. And that's going to find a hole. That'll get through into left for a base hit. They're going to hold Thomas at third because of how hard the ball was hit. Oh, base hit here for Thomas. Gets his first hit of the game since coming in as a pinch hitter. And it will bring up Hernaiz. Zach, the nutsack, can't hit a strike in the rack. Kelly. Charles says weather update from Nassau, Bahamas. 81 degrees. Expected low of 78. Cloudy skies. Humidity is 83%. Rain in the forecast. Winds from the east at 13 miles an hour. We're done for. Praise the Lord for Jordan Hicks being on IL. Zach Lully. Jeez. Oh, chat. You guys are so creative with sub names. Hey, we gained a sub. My self-promotion tip worked. We're at 1831. My self-promotion worked. Hey, I got to keep doing that. I should start doing that more often. In there for a strike, 0-1 on Hernaiz. I'm glad Hicks and Daryl May are on the IL. And Fields in here. Hernaiz has got 3 RBIs tonight. Oh, he does have that sac fly, and he did drive in too. So yeah, it does make sense. 0-1. Inside, 1-1. Oh, hey, the Rays beat the Blue Jays. Yankees are still beating the Twins. Hicks looks like an undercover Giants agent making us lose on purpose. Fouls it off 1-2. You know what I'd love here? Strikeout and a double play. That would be phenomenal. That would be a great thing right now. One-two to Hernaiz. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. 1 away. Big out number 1. But Hicks is better than Tolley, I think. Oh, stop. Tolley is way better than Hicks. In the limited sample size I've seen, he's better than Hicks. Yeah, with nicknames like Walgreens, Gold Shit, Opt Out Man, and many more. LMAO, okay. Seriously, I think both are bad, but I think Tolley has more upside than Hicks does. Because Hicks, we already know what he is. Tolley is a mixed bag. Tolley's a mixed bag, but Hicks, we already know what Jordan Hicks is. Same with Isaiah Campbell. Geloff at the plate. Red Sox and A's tied at 4 here in the 10th. I swear to God, do not do anything stupid. First pitch. Popped up. Gonzalez on the infield. Will make the catch. 2 away. Hicks is a useless bum. And we got to pay that useless bum over $11 million a season. Cora's making another bullpen change. Looks like Chris Murphy will be coming in. Tied at 4. Murphy, you have Tolley rested. Tolley's not good. Tolley's a rookie. I'm not using Tolley in this spot. Last time Tolley played against Oakland, he got killed. Am I the only one who thought that LMAO? MAO was just how you call someone lame. It's LMAO. LMAO. Like that. Outside, ball 1. Oh no, it's Chris Murphy. If the Sox win, I'm not even gonna read that. Not even gonna read that comment. 1-0 the count. I'm ashamed I let that on my screen. Swung on a miss, 1-1. I'm good with this Calphone short lingo BS. What? Maybe the cool nicknames we give our players, bad players, will improve their trade value. Fouls it off 1 and 2. Who's taking a $12.5 million contract on a player who has a 6 ERA? Bet on the Sox. I have the worst luck. Very fair, Fitzy. Very valid. But if the Red Sox will win. Time called here by Kurtz. If Bregman goes to Detroit, I won't mind. I kind of do because a lot of people I know in this town are Tiger fans, and they will rib the crap out of me. A lot of my friends, sports friends, are Tiger fans. 1-2. Swung on and missed. He struck him out. Murphy gets the strikeout. And that'll end the inning. We go to the bottom of the 10th. It'll be Lowe, Narvaez, and Rafaela. 7, 8, and 9 hitters due up. Tied at 4, going bottom 10. Lock that dude. $73 votes in the poll, 27 likes. I love that proportion. 21% of you guys said the A's are going to win. 68% are saying the Red Sox are going to win. Just here for a game is at 5%. And here for extra innings, long, or fantasy points is at 5%. So, yeah. Yeah. Bye. Bye. They're going to intentionally walk Nathaniel Lowe. Kelly, the new pitcher here. They are going to intentionally walk Nathaniel Lowe. That is the second straight at bat that he has been intentionally walked. And it will bring up Carlos Narvaez. I just voted for Sox because of blind optimism. Well, Cleveland won, so we got to win to make sure they don't get into the playoff spot. 11 games to go here in the season. Gotta win these games. So here's Carlos Narvaez at the plate. Frick the Rangers and Cleveland. Right? Come on, Carlos. At least get the runners over. That's all at least bare minimum, get the runners over. If that's what you need to do, then so be it. The 0-1, or the first pitch, excuse me. And he drops down a bunt. It's perfectly placed over to third. And he's going to get out at first base, one away. Runners over at second and third. Beautifully placed bunt by Narvi. One away here. Oh, of course, Cleveland won. Well, I think I cursed our playoff chances. Yeah, thanks in your Chief Wahoo. Your teethless Chief, your braces Chief Wahoo. They're going to curse us. Sogard's going to pick up a bat. And he's going to pinch hit. And the infield is in. First pitch. Ball one. Mariners lose. Base hit can win a ball to the outfield wins the game. Fouls it off 1-1. One ball, one strike. Here on Sogard. Kelly's just going to let this run. R&B, what's up? 1-1. And Sogard hits one on the ground to second. They're going to come home with the throw. And safe at the plate. Sox win it. That was actually Kurtz, the first baseman. Threw it home, did not handle it. Could not handle the play. And win it. Sogard the hero. And we walk it off 5-4. Sogard with the walk-off. Sogard walks it off in 10. Somehow beat the throw to the plate. It was just not a good throw. It was not held on to. But good job. Let's go. And the Sox win it 5-4. They keep Cleveland off their back. Jump back to 2.5 games over Cleveland for the last wild card. That was big. That was really big. Oh, thank God. Honestly, if that was not that was too close. Honestly, too close for my liking. Too close for my liking. So he just beat it. It was a good throw, but just beat it. I'll have to check in during tomorrow's game. Great job from the bullpen today and putting in Sogard instead of Cedon. Who win position? What? The Sox won. So what's his face was in here? Slump. You win your bet. Anybody live right now that we can redirect to tonight. JJ's live. Send people to JJ. Why not? We will send people to JJ because I think JJ's the only one live right now. Check my feed. Let's see. Yeah. I'll just send people to JJ. Yes. 4,000. Alright. Thanks, Pierce. Alright, I'll just check who is pitching tomorrow. Unfortunately, I will not be live. Because, Cool. Gin against Bayo. Jin against Bayo tomorrow. I'll catch you guys later and see you next time. Good night, everybody.